Alright, so we are in Lakewood Trails subdivision. It's kind of on the south side of Forney. Behind me is this beautiful 4-bedroom, 3-bath stone house. And it is asking price $400,000 and square footage is 2630. So, decent size. Let's go ahead. So this is one of the ones I was telling you about that's kind of a newer neighborhood. They're still building, so there'll eventually be a neighbor here. You can see across the street. There'll eventually be new builds over there, and then as you get down the street that way, way down the street, you stop seeing houses. There'll eventually be houses there, so we'll be seeing some new builds coming up. But let's go ahead and check out this one. So I can already tell you there's a difference in this one than what we've seen in most, and that's going to be right here. You actually have a formal dining room that is separated from the rest of the living space. So again, here's eventually will be a house here, but until then you have a great view of everything. But yes, so high ceilings in this formal. And there's a hallway here that has a butler's pantry and an actual pantry, and a hallway here. So it's actually a wraparound to get all the way around through the living space. So in here we have, surprise, surprise, the garage. And in this one we have a tankless water heater. And then you have, again, we're by the front door, coat closet. So again, you still have an open concept. Once you get around here, you can see that the kitchen space has plenty. And I mean, look at the ledge, look at the lip on that. So this is truly designed for eat-in. That's why it's so grand. Typically, you'll see them cut probably about right here. So it's got that extra lip to kind of show you like, hey, we designed this one for you to eat in the kitchen if you want. Again, natural stone. This is a gas cooktop for this one. So there's gas in this house. And I like this one a lot because you have plenty of cabinet space, guys. So you have cabinet space there. You've got all this here. You can see across the way you have all that. You've got a little bit there on either side, but then you also have over here, which I mentioned. We're back around to that formal dining area. And this one has a much deeper pantry than what we've seen in the other houses today. Wouldn't you agree? Other than that, it's the norm. You have the shaker cabinets in white, but again, plenty of cabinet space in addition to that countertop space. And then you have plenty of light, as we talk about. Natural light for those who can appreciate it. Otherwise, you can always put curtains up. And you'll see there's a retaining wall back there. And you can see those little dots. Those are drains for when it rains. The house behind will drain into this yard, but the way that these houses are actually designed, they're graded, meaning that the land is shaped a certain way. They're actually graded for the water to run down the fence lines. So even though the water will come in, it's slightly graded. It's not noticeable when you walk outside, but it's graded to either side. And then along the fence line, the water will run out through the front and into the sewers. So you'll see that all throughout. Anytime you see a big retaining wall like that, don't think, oh my gosh, anytime it rains, my yard's gonna flood. No, it's as designed, well thought out by the developers, before they started building the house. So, gas fireplace, pretty standard. Here's a view of that kitchen. And when you come back here, you have one of the 3 bathrooms, because this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. One of the bedrooms, and this bedroom, they figured someone's gonna have lots of clothes, because you got a closet over there, and then you got another identical closet over here. So I said, you know what? If you love clothes, this should be your room. If you don't love clothes, find someone who loves clothes, put them in that room. Across the hall, you have another bedroom. It's just got the one, but again, still acceptable storage space, closet space for this size house. Again, this one's pushing 2,600 square feet. So come down here, you'll have your laundry room, as 2 bedrooms are right around the corner, and the primary is right here as well. So you have 3 out of the 4 bedrooms are sitting right by that laundry room, so they try and think about these things. So here's a view, got some nice high ceilings, a tray ceiling. Look like they're about 8-10 feet plus the tray, so maybe 11 feet if I were to eyeball it. And then you have the nice double doors walking into your private bathroom, shower with a bench, tiled. Then you have 1 sink here. You've got your soaker tub. Let's see. Yeah, so you got a nice soaker tub. And then you have your second larger countertop here, but plenty of storage space between the 2 vanities. And then you have walk-in closet. So decent size, not as big as some of the other closets we've seen, but again, not everybody has more clothes than they know what to do with. Here in Texas, we have, you know, different seasons, but you don't need big bomber jackets typically. So depending on, you know, who you are, this is more than enough space. This would be enough space for me. And then some, and then you have, you know, for shoes or whatever trinkets you like to put up there. Again, lots of white. Please put some type of covering, some window treatments on the windows so you don't have anybody staring you down. Again, you see all those drains, but it's a decent sized backyard. All right. So as we exit the primary bedroom and come back into the living area, we then get to head upstairs. So the staircase isn't as grand as some of the other staircases, but again, not everybody's going for that. Up here, you have a media room, theater room, extra carpet. That, again, we always talk about, if you see a lock on the door, then that means it's most likely to the attic. There you go. That way you can lock it, so nobody ends up in there and trapping themselves in. You know, we recommend you just keep it locked whenever you're not using it, and obviously know where the key is. So here's the 4th bedroom. It's got a pretty nice sized closet up here. And then you have the bathroom here. Single vanity, shower, tub combo, tile backsplash. And you kind of get that bathroom all to yourself other than when there's people up here. So that's pretty cool, you know, if you've got someone who wants to be a little bit more independent, roommate, teen, whatever it is, or even making this your office. So this floor plan gives you that flexibility of having a second bedroom that's not quite a primary, but detached from the other bedrooms for peace and quiet, solitude, whatever it may be. I know I would prefer to make this my office, but probably not realistic for the rest of the family. And they would be right up the stairs and all up in my business. And so that probably wouldn't work, but that one's got a door. It's private enough, got a bathroom right around the corner. So to me, that's seriously an ideal for those that have a home office, work from home, very common these days. So that's, again, forward thinking for things that have changed in the course of the last couple of years. So get one more view of that beautiful kitchen. Let me guys go ahead and let me know what you think about that. And you got this nice backsplash. So again, this is what you're getting south side of Forney in Lakewood Trails. Asking price $400,000, 2,630 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and lovely view until they obviously put up another house. All right, guys, let's head on to the next one.